नमस्ते इंडिया, स्वागत है और बेहतरीन एक एपिसोड में जिसका नाम है इंडिया राइज, द नेक्स्ट बिग शो पावर्ड बाय ईवीओ कनेक्ट। आज हमारे साथ बहुत ही पावरफुल वेटरन जुड़े हैं, अरिजीत दादुल दत्ता जी, जो कि एक इंडियन एंटरप्रेन्योर हैं, एक्टर है और एक कल्चरल फिगर भी है। तो दादुल जी, स्वागत है आज हमारे शो में। नमस्कार। तो दादुल जी, बताइए थोड़ा अपने बारे में, अपने हिस्ट्री के बारे में, अपने ब्रीफ के बारे में थोड़ा जनता को बताइए, ऑडियंस को बताइए।
सिंपल बॉय फ्रॉम कोलकाता टिल क्लास 3। उसके बाद आई वेंट टू सेंट पॉल्स दार्जिलिंग, वहाँ से ख़त्म करके केम बैक टू जादवपुर यूनिवर्सिटी, वहाँ से ज्वाइंड GC Genelec, call it, and from there into the cinema business. Very simple line of work. In between, kuch events has happened, and once I entered the cinema business, there were a lot of things added on post that. So whatever we're talking about right now, I know we are more focused on the show business, but yeah, it's all, let's say, post 91, 92.
Okay. तो दादुल जी, एक क्वेश्चन है आपसे। You took over a debt-ridden Priya Cinema and turned it into a tech-forward multiplex. जब आपने चार्ज लिया, लोग कह रहे थे सिंगल स्क्रीन्स मर रहे हैं। How did you ignore the noise and bet on the legacy?
So now there's some clarification to that question. I wouldn't say really debt-ridden. Yes, it might not have been what it is today, but I wouldn't say debt-ridden. And I did not convert it into a multiplex. I still have a single screen. Okay. Our passion is single screen. That's why people who watch films in a single screen really will not go to a plex, because let's say our screens are much bigger. Then that curtain opening, the hushed silence, this you don't get in a multiplex. And when you see, let's say Dhurandhar running now, the reaction inside the hall, that you won't get in a multiplex. So there are a certain number of audience who loves coming to a single screen, but yes, it has to have that ambience, it has to have the seating comfort, etc. put together. The single screens which have done that, they're doing fine. It's not only me.
ग्रेट। तो इन द मीनवाइल मैं ऑडियंस को ये भी बताना चाहूँगा, आज जैसा कि आप सिटिंग स्ट्रक्चर देख रहे हैं, हमारे साथ होस्ट लवन्या जायसवाल भी है और रागिनी गोयल जी भी हैं, जो कि गेस्ट है हमारे यहाँ पे आज। और क्योंकि हम ये यूनिक पॉडकास्ट आज क्यों कर रहे हैं, इस विषय में आगे बताएंगे आपको। तो दादुल जी, एक और क्वेश्चन आपके बिजनेस रिलेटेड। यू आर अ इको टूरिज्म पायनियर विद खारीबेरा एंड टेमी टी गार्डन। मोस्ट एंटरप्रेन्योर्स गो फॉर रियल एस्टेट और टेक। आपको पहाड़ों और जंगलों में बिजनेस पोटेंशियल कैसे दिखा?
See, my mother's father was the first Indian chief conservator of forests. So I used to hear his shikar stories, that interest in the forest, and I went to Darjeeling to study, St. Paul's Darjeeling. So very comfortable with the hills. We used to do our Edinburgh camps, which used to be there. Pioneer camps used to be there. The Duke of Edinburgh scheme of camping inside the forest. So that naturally came in from those days. So whenever I'm thinking of a resort where you're going for peace. You're not going there for hundreds of people roaming around you. Yes, some people like that also, but that is not my type. So I built boutique resorts, where maximum 10-12 rooms and lots of open spaces and additional spaces where everyone could have their own time. That's the way my resorts have been done.
Great.
Like I would say, by Purulia resort, built up area won't even be 10%. The rest is all open and gardens.
So आपके फिल्म करियर के ऊपर भी सर थोड़ा सा क्वेश्चंस है। लाइक सत्यजीत राय लेगेसी, पियाली फिल्म्स हैज 3 नेशनल गोल्ड मेडल्स फॉर राइज फिल्म्स। इतना बड़ा लेगेसी कैरी करने का एक ब्लेसिंग है या प्रेशर? डू यू फील द करेंट बंगाली इंडस्ट्री इज लिविंग अप टू द स्टैंडर्ड?
See, I always say I'm living in reflected glory. They're not only Ray, as a matter of fact, the top award was Hate Bajare by Mani. That's our The best national award, Hate Bajare. Race pictures got it, they've got awards abroad also. But Hate Bajare was the main thing which really got the President's Gold Medal for the best film. Tapan Sinha's. But today the way the game is, our pictures used to be fought over or drooled over overseas. If you say, have we lost it or not? Yes, we have lost it. But if you go till a certain years back, all the films, not only just Ray, there's Ritik Ghatak, there's Ray, there's Tapan Sinha, there are quite a few others also, Gautam Ghosh, Aparna Sen, all these pictures have done well abroad too, and people abroad wanted to see them. Why not today's films? So we've lost something. I don't know what we've lost, but there's something somewhere has been lost.
Right.
Unfortunate, but true.
तो सर एक और क्वेश्चन है. लास्ट ईयर देयर वाज अ ह्यूज रो व्हेन यू चोज टू स्क्रीन पठान ओवर द बंगाली हिट प्रजापति. लोगों ने कहा आपने बंगाली सिनेमा को धोखा दिया. योर लॉजिक वाज बिजनेस इज बिजनेस. डू यू थिंक द बंगाली इंडस्ट्री इज टू इमोशनल एंड नॉट एनफ प्रोफेशनल?
See, this will always be a bone of contention between the theatre and the producer. And the distributor of the biggie, Hindi also. He wants all shows. Get him bigger business. I want what will give me best business. At that point of time, that Bengali coming does not make sense. And being Bengali and you therefore you have not probably marketed it. You did not have that expense to market it nationally and give a set date. But you could have always shifted a day or two. Sorry, a week or two. It would not have made any difference. But no, I will come on that day only. That causes a lot of concern. So we were quite categorical on this. But Sheshponto, there is a notification on this. We are screening. But now we are saying, where are the Bengali films? Where are they? They're nothing. They're all coming on the same day. Christmas, 5 of them will come together. And these dates what you're talking about is one of those dates. And Pujote, 5 of us will come together. Diwali, 4 of us will come together. Now how do you give them time?
Right, very right.
And problem is everyone wants prime shows. Are you single screen? How many prime shows do you have? 2?
Correct.
So if you kept 2 happy, the other 2 are saying, look, he's doing injustice to me. So, jo bhi karo, you're the villain. So forget it. We've given up on this.
You're not a biryani.
Forget it. जो हो रहा है होगा.
Very true, very true. So दादा एक और क्वेश्चन फिल्म इंडस्ट्री के ऊपर. कोलकाता फिल्म इंडस्ट्री is often accused of being camp heavy or controlled by 1 to 2 big production houses. आपने हमेशा अपनी अलग राह बनाई है. Why do you think Tollywood is struggling to go global like the South, Tollywood or Collywood?
See, Tollywood going global right now, I think is like, I think touched upon it last question, that rather difficult because there is something lost. Whether we are being in a position or we are pushing the picture enough to take it overseas, or just doing 1 or 2 Namka Vaste screenings and coming back. Even if I have not seen or heard in the near past, I may be wrong, but properly that here's a Bengali film which has won awards here. I've not heard one like that for quite some time. I may be wrong. Someone may have 1, 2 or 3, but I'm just saying, with the full dart say that I am here, this picture everyone would want to see, everyone would like to see. Like even the race films, even today people go screening.
Yes.
Like Australia, I think is screening the next weekend. 2 shows or 3 shows. Or Nidivratri. Continuous. Spain is screening next month. And it's not that I am going there because they've made their names. Whatever it is, the work was done then. I may be enjoying the fruits of it. But at the end of the day, people are coming to me and saying, We want to screen this, how much is to be paid?
Okay.
So something which was built in or made in 1972, nearly 50 years, now it's paying back.
Long time. Exactly.
That's the plus point in
That's
pushing the
absolutely,
pictures,
that's
right?
the
And making
plus
the right films.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how much Tollywood would be able to do it right now. There's something missing somewhere.
So Dadulda, you have acted in many movies like Madras Cafe and Airlift. For an entrepreneur watching this in Delhi or Mumbai, what is the one East India secret to scaling a business that the rest of India does not know yet?
See, I think Airlift is wrong. Yes, I've done Madras Cafe. I've done around 60 films overall. I think 2-3 Hindi, 1 or 2 web series also. But end of the day, where cinema is concerned, it was always a matter of passion and love.
True.
Today it's become corporate. So scale up is not the right word. If you enjoy running a theatre, you are treating the film as your own daughter and building it up. I remember Vasu Chatterjee telling me once, he had produced a film and he was giving it for distribution. Amar meke kintu dilam tomar kache. So we still remember Vasu Chatterjee from those days. And he was not one of the really top ones which were there. But we still remember that this came out just now. So unless you love, it's art. Yes, I 100% agree commerce has to back the art. I 100% agree. But we are not finding the right synergy or the right level, where probably too much of commerce is being looked into and at times too much of art is being looked into. That synergy probably not happening to create that magic to make it an international film like the ones we were talking about. There needs to be a synergy.
So synergy can change the thing, right?
Hopefully. As I told you, there's something missing. The balance is yet to be got. See, Dhurandhar, it's a Hindi film.
Right.
But it's doing fabulous business abroad.
Yeah.
Let's say Monsoon Wedding, because I had distributed Monsoon Wedding. It was an English film, a very different film. It collected more than 60 million pounds in UK only.
Great.
People wanted to see it.
Yes.
That marketing has to be done, that positioning has to be done, and with that love, the thing has to be. हमको एक picture बनानी है, so I'm going ahead and doing, okay, I'm giving you 1 crore budget, make the film. That doesn't. That doesn't.
Dedication चाहिए.
And the corporates, everything is figures, na?
Figures.
So that's where that thing has been diluted. Including cinema. Single screens, you'll see the ones which are being run are run with passion, with love. Probably with this space, we could have earned much more. Much more means 10 times more probably, if it was not a cinema. But it's that passion and that love which is keeping this open and telling us, no, we will run it. It's not balance sheet.
Got it.
And it's our money. It's not public money.
Dadulda, you were an international level rower and university blue in hockey. बिजनेस की लड़ाई में स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन वाली मेंटेलिटी कितनी काम आती है?
Hell of a lot. Team spirit.
Right.
See, it's team spirit. End of the day, even your business is team spirit. You have a nice team in office, it will work well.
Yeah.
And sports helps a lot in building character. That's the advantage with sports. You'll see most of the sportsmen, you look at them, their personality is different also. Think back, their personality also will be a little different. See, exceptions prove the point. There may be some who are not, but otherwise, someone who's been involved in sports, who's been involved with a team game, mentality is very different.
Yeah.
Teamwork is the best work. तो दादा, हमने सुना आप 2 साल से मिस यूनिवर्स वेस्ट बंगाल कराते हुए आ रहे हैं, तो नेक्स्ट कब हो रहा है ये प्रोग्राम आपका?
See, this is actually IIFM is doing it. I'm somehow involved with IIFM. It's the brain behind it, the effort behind it, the everything behind it actually Kuntali. To be very fair, He pushes it a lot on me, but everything he does, right? So this year, just the Calcutta version was over, I think a few days ago only. And on 3rd of May, one day before the great counting which is going to happen, so after that we'll heave a sigh of relief. अब election खत्म हो गया, अब काम में let us start working. फिर अभी कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. 3rd of May in Calcutta. I think it's going to be in that Sister Nivedita Institute where Shotanda has Techno India has got involved with IFM also. IFM is doing something in for the students of Techno India. So it's in their auditorium it will be held. I think 26 people, 26 girls are there. And best of luck to all of them. The fact that they've got here, they've got to the stage. The one who wins goes to the national stage. And you win at the national stage, you go to the international stage. It will depend on them.
Great.
See, everyone, you have to today's world, you have to fight to get the opportunity also. No one's going to come and give it to you. There are small things you have to do. You've got to do a lot of. You have to be aware of what's happening in the line of work which you are interested in.
Correct.
Right.
So then only you can apply. Then only you can go. See, let's say in this one, the Calcutta session, there were another 30 girls who had said they would come, but they didn't come. So that shows they just applied, but not the interest. But again, some of them got back saying we couldn't come back, so please take it on digital mode. That Kuntanil is doing again to give everyone a more chance. So it depends on your seriousness. Yes, to very fair. Today, the national or international level or even top state level, your presentation has to be good. Your attitude has to be good.
Yes, absolutely.
Your personality must be pleasant, and you must be able to talk. It is very unfortunate that probably from the districts there are lovely looking women who would probably, if it's just a matter of looks and a walk up, probably will sweep all awards. But in Miss Universe is, when someone is getting something, there has to be a package. Intelligent, good conversation, good company, good bearing, good presentation, and fun to be with. So that is what, before the show, IFM will be probably grooming them in this, that how they should present themselves. IFM will look at that girl walking and say, I think give a little more twist in your walk. Please, shoulder up, not shoulder down. So these fine points is what IFM will be doing for them. What is the look which will look best on that person? What is the hairstyle which will look best on that person? Which color dress or which flow of dress will look best on that person? That's what IFM will do. Now again, it will depend on them how they can exploit that. And even if those, for the ones who did not win, does not matter. It does not matter. If you think you can go ahead and do it, there is a lot of scope if you want to do it. There are a lot of models who are already there and they're doing well. Why can't you? Again, it will depend on you. It can't be, which we hear in the film industry, oh, I don't have a godfather, that's why mera kuch nahi ho raha hai. I'm giving one or two stories.
Okay.
A lot of people come, Dada, আমার কিছুই হচ্ছে না, খালি godfather না থাকলে nothing happens. So why? I have done acting classes, I have done my dancing classes, I have done my grooming classes. I said, now what are you doing? Well, I'm at home, nobody's calling me. Who will know?
Without visibility.
You have to market yourself.
Yes,
today,
you
even
have to
when
be
your
there.
bacha you're putting it in school,
Absolutely.
the parents are giving the interview.
Yeah.
For the school to know what is, if the parents are this, okay, the kid will be this at
The
least.
background they actually want to know.
So that makes a difference. So they have to market themselves. Nobody's going to catch hold of them, come, I'm going to help you out and market you out. That won't be. That is your job. Do you make the top. But everyone can't be top. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This industry is big. It can take 30. But again, it will depend on you.
Yeah, absolutely.
आपके बातों से ऐसा लगता है कि जिस काम में शिद्दत हो और चाह हो और एनर्जी हो, मज़ा आए, वो काम ही करना चाहिए लोगों को.
Ekdam. You must enjoy the work you're doing.
Right,
Yes,
right.
because you
If
are
you
doing
don't enjoy the work
Yeah.
you're doing, you will not fine tune.
the passion you are putting in.
Yes.
It's like
Yes.
it's never dying.
Yes. You must like the work you do. If you don't like the work you do, you'll get bored.
Hello Ragni ji. So like you are doing this PR marketing for this Miss Universe West Bengal. So as I see ये हमारे पेजेंट के लिए सिर्फ एक कंपटीशन नहीं, ये एक ट्रांसफॉर्मेटिव जर्नी है.
बिल्कुल.
So आप अपनी क्वीन में क्या देख रहे हो?
So I would like to really be very grateful to IIFM and Kuntanil sir and Arijit da to think that I would be able to do a justice to this PR and getting them to that level which Miss Universe this entire event deserves. And since Calcutta and West Bengal is the hub of creativity, we look a lot into the women that the queen that we would be supporting and who would be reaching for the nationals. We have a lot of them from West Bengal, the Calcutta, the Bengali origin, Sushmita Sen, Shushmita Roy, Lara Dutta. So we have a lot in the legacy. So, we really want the women to have a passion, to have a vision and to have compassion within her, apart from her looks and a complete package like Arijit just said. A person, the girl, the women should not only be looking very beautiful and presentable, but also she should be very intellectual and should be aware about the various things happening in the globe, and she should also bring about that change in the society. So that would actually make Bengal sound loud again in the entire globe.
Absolutely. So like this time this is happening in the under the banner of IFM. So how do you think this is gonna change the life for the pageant professionally?
So obviously once you get crowned and you get visible, you get a voice.
Yeah.
And once you get a voice, people look at you, people understand that you are a change maker, and people want to collaborate with you, and hence you get a chance to do whatever vision you had in life throughout. So I think it is a entire game changer for a person or for a woman, for a queen to do whatever she has always dreamt to do, something for the society. So I think
Definitely.
one should take the best opportunity out of it, and make Bengal bright again.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is, yes.
So रागनी जी, एक और क्वेश्चन था कि कंटेस्टेंट्स को रैंप वॉक से लेके आप मीडिया एक्सपोजर और पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग तक की सबकी ट्रेनिंग देते हो. आपके हिसाब से आज के डिजिटल एरा में फाइनलिस्ट के लिए उनका पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है?
Yeah, it is very important, because if you are doing a personal branding very well, so people will know what qualities you would give it to them once you become the queen. अगर आप एक कोई भी एक महारानी एक क्राउन में बैठेगी, एक थ्रोन में बैठेगी, तो वो अपने प्रजा को क्या देगी? So this is, you have to look that ways. This you have to visualize yourself being a queen, sitting in the throne, and what are you trying to do with the society? So yes,
So the finalist and the person like they are joining and their journey also, they will just evolve with that.
Yes, they will evolve, and eventually सबका vision अलग है. Someone wants to get into the film, someone wants to do something for open an NGO, someone wants to be help grow various business, become coaches and become corporate trainers. So everyone has a different goal. Each woman, each queen has their own the thought process. So I think they can really do good in various
They can groom in every way.
right.
Okay. सो रागनी जी हमें बताइए कि जो रजिस्टर करने चाहते हैं इसमें, तो वो कैसे रजिस्टर करें?
So registration, Lavanya, I think it's closed, but then nevertheless they can always connect with IIFM again,
Okay.
and if there is a wild card entry or maybe कभी भी अपना होप नहीं छोड़ना चाहिए, तो still maybe they should connect to IIFM Academy and get into a wild card entry if they think they are deserving.
Or next year.
Yes, or next year.
Next year,
सो
very simple.
चमत्कार कभी भी हो सकता
We are really
है.
interested to wait for
मेन
next
पॉइंट है रुकना नहीं चाहिए,
Yes.
हमेशा लगे रहो, चलते रहो.
Right, and there were many queens, जो 1 साल के 2 साल के and they have not succeeded.
Yeah.
But in the 3rd year they were like they
They
got
have
the
that
crown.
experience of the past.
Yes, so they got the crown. So I mean,
Sushmita,
yes.
Yeah.
her first pageant,
Yeah.
I knocked her out as in the first out only.
Okay.
So, and she still reminds me.
This was which
But
year?
Okay.
Some time,
Okay.
quite some time, 10, 11 years probably ago. And she still makes me hear this in front of her. Now, you chuck me out. But she did what? Lage raho Munna bhai.
Yes,
And
correct.
she reached there.
That is
now
the
she's
only
gone
mantra.
everywhere.
Yeah.
You have to have that
Yeah,
interest.
yeah.
Every
Correct.
success starts with rejection.
And the very important point, like for the sponsors, the premier sponsors, the title sponsors, what benefits they are going to get?
So
इससे जुड़
Lavanya,
के.
I would want to clarify here. So we are not looking at sponsors. Sponsors are already only given to organizations or NGOs जहाँ पे आप welfare of the people. So we want the corporates and the brands to get collaboration with us. So we look at it as an opportunity for them
Yeah.
to market and brand themselves at a very big level, at a platform which is already ready. We have Miss Universe who has a huge engagement. She would be coming for the show. So people, we can if we have any brands who want to get associated with the program, we can get them associated with the various modules, like we have media partners, they can become the media partners. We have hoardings, 6-7 hoardings across the city, and we have various other collaterals like LED visibility during the program. We have felicitation by Miss Universe. We have lot of more A-lister business people, industrialists, educators coming that day. So getting and meeting them is also something, an opportunity if you look at, to meeting them and getting known to them. So I think these would be an opportunity for anyone getting associated with Miss Universe.
So what I am getting for the sponsors, for the participants, ये एक बहुत अच्छा gateway है for them to get connected, get connections,
And
and
also-
media exposure, global and national.
Everything.
No, gateway and everything. So
So
यहाँ पे
Lavanya,
तो-
so once
हाँ.
anyone gets connected to us, the visibility is not only in Calcutta, the visibility is in
exactly.
North Bengal, the visibility is in Bengal,
Yeah.
the visibility is across India, because even these all, the shots of the
Yeah.
entire program will be, collaborated with the Miss Universe National,
Correct.
it's like Glamour, they will also be, collaborating with the videos, the shots. So the visibility is vast.
Yeah.
और अगर आपको करना है, आपको सही में associate होना है, so it's like you can obviously come to us and we can customize a package for you all, जहाँ पे आपको जो चाहिए वो हम आपको देंगे, क्योंकि ये प्रोग्राम हम चाहते हैं कि ये एक this should be the growth of Bengal.
Yes, correct.
This should be the growth of Bengal. That is what we are looking at.
See, if you get the right sponsors and put the team together, it
Yeah.
becomes an expensive issue. That's why if corporates involved in fashion, and again, some of the people on top have some passion towards it. With the right quality of sponsorship, you can have a very big fashion. It's not that we have
Yes.
not done it before we had done
Correct,
IFL,
correct.
but you can do a good fashion show which involves just the Northeast and East.
Correct.
So, and if you do it to that quality level with the right judges in place, the right PR in place, we can always tell Miss Universe at that point of time, this might still be going on,
Yeah.
that please, Miss East, I think should get automatic entry inside.
Yeah.
That should be probably the first focus where
Okay.
it can go to.
Okay.
It has a scope of going to that level.
Okay.
then you're imparting it. Then once you're having shows like that, like we did, you get designers coming in from Manipur.
Yeah, correct.
There are few there.
Correct.
Nagaland, Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram. You can get faces out of those places
You
also.
get a good exposure over here.
Yes, all of them, because you have to have one or two events in their places also to get people to come and choose from them. Yes, like we saw in Nagaland this time, unfortunately we had done this. We had invited a few, Manipur, this is Manipur, we done Nagaland also. Manipur we chose some, said why, there was going to be a fashion show here. So, end of the day, it becomes an issue is again, with the finals here or something happening here or the walk happening here at that point of time, they couldn't come.
Okay.
So at times you have to probably do the event there, choose one or two there, and the last person you are choosing, the girl and the boy or whatever you are choosing, that ticket has to be paid for. That's where the sponsors come in play.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
It's a
really
lot.
It's a lot of
hard
work,
work, and
lot
you
of
can.
hard
It's
work.
not that it's impossible.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to, and especially the hills, they all want to be part of fashion. They love fashion.
Yes, absolutely.
And you see, our tribal cuts,
Yeah.
if it can be rightly utilized, will range across the world.
Correct. Absolutely.
एक्चुअली बात क्या है कि दीज गर्ल्स जो आते हैं दे हैव अ लॉट ऑफ पैशन अपार्ट फ्रॉम द जो कंट्री में रहते हैं, जो सिटी में रहते
Yeah.
हैं, सो जो ये छोटी जगहों से आते हैं, दे आर वेरी पैशनेट अबाउट एवरीथिंग.
Yeah.
Yeah.
रीच नहीं मिल पा रहा है.
They need a right
Platform
platform.
नहीं मिल रहा है.
Right. So
Right.
No, the affordability is also a factor.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's why I'm saying,
Yes,
unfortunately, because of either being brought up there or not having the funds, being far away or not having the funds. See, even from a place like Durgapur, a student might not be able to come to Calcutta for that.
Yeah, correct. Correct.
That is too nearby also.
Still they can't
Still.
come. So then, yes, we are losing talent, without a doubt.
Yeah.
But eventually, somewhere has to come out.
And Bengal and Northeast has been known for their beauty only.
Yes.
Yeah, and apart from this, I'll also tell you that we have certain contestants and participants
Okay.
who have a lot of reach in the digital thing in
Okay.
Instagram and various other social medias. तो अगर जो हमारे brands हमारे साथ associate करते हैं, so these girls go to their places or their showrooms and they create contents. So in a way, they are also coming into the loop of digital marketing and digital awareness about the brand.
Absolutely.
So it is all in all, it is a win-win situation for the event, the Miss Universe that we are conducting, organizing, and also for the brands getting associated with us, and in a very comprehensive way, in a very good collaboration, we can bring about a good project for West Bengal. So the idea behind is that to get the right brands on board.
Yeah.
Right. ये ब्रांड्स को तो फेसेस चाहिए, राइट फेसेस चाहिए.
बिल्कुल.
Everyone is looking for right faces
Yes.
to grow their business.
Right.
और इन्फ्लुएंसर और डिजिटल मार्केटिंग का ही वर्ल्ड
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल.
बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं आप लोग. लाइक यू आर सपोर्टिंग so many people
Yes,
around
yes.
East India and West Bengal.
So Lakshya,
I hardly know what's happening. I'm not taking a single, even 0.0001% I'm not taking away from him. I'm giving him 100% for it. That, as I told you right at the start, brainchild his, thought his, effort his, we're just supporting.
Support also matters a lot, Dada. So that is a plus point coming from you. And thank you. You are just helping out everyone, giving them a platform to do something
Right.
they want to do.
So with that, I'll start with some rapid questions
Sure.
regarding the upcoming event. So
Sure.
the audience is already energetic watching the show. तो दादा, ये पेजेंट मिस यूनिवर्स इंडिया 2026 का ऑफिशियल गेटवे है. तो क्या हम ये कह सकते हैं कि बंगाल की किसी बेटी का ग्लोबल स्टेज तक पहुंचने का सपना अब पहले से ज़्यादा एक्सेसिबल हो गया है?
We have already reached there. We have Sushmita Roy, but this time seeing some of the contestants from Kolkata. I have not seen the ones Siliguri se, but the Kolkata se. It's a very good chance. There's a very good chance.
दादा, सुष्मिता सेन और लारा दत्ता जैसे आइकन्स ने इंडिया का नाम रोशन किया है. मिस यूनिवर्स वेस्ट बंगाल 2026 में आप ऐसी कौन सी क्वालिटीज देख रहे हैं जो हमें अगला नेशनल प्राइड दे सके?
National pride again is a long way to go. Delhi Durast. They're just starting. There's lots to go. You see, it's even if you don't win Miss India, Miss Universe India, but you have been given that position there. There's enough PR also being done on you. Hopefully you're doing it on yourself also. I do remember an incident when we were doing IFL, because we had a connection with Bhutan. So we had told Bhutan, they had sent two designers of this, and they sent them Miss Bhutan. She was a girl who had it in her to go and do it. She walked here, because IFL was huge. So she built up connects here. She went off to Bombay and worked, and she's still working there. And she's from Bhutan.
एक लास्ट क्वेश्चन है सर, रैपिड फायर को क्लोज करने के लिए। क्राउन के अलावा कंटेस्टेंट्स के लिए मॉडलिंग और एंटरटेनमेंट इंडस्ट्री में और क्या क्या करियर अपॉर्चुनिटीज खुलने वाली है?
Web series are going on so much. The catalog shootings are so much. Nowadays there's so much of shooting because it's here. It doesn't have to be printed and put on hoardings.
Yeah.
During festival times you get hoarding, but you're getting tons here. Again, it depends on that person, how that person wants to do it. That person must know his own, her own strength and weaknesses.
Content creation is one thing that is really coming up. Influencers are, they can become good influencers of the society too.
So the category is not limited.
Yes.
Right.
It goes wide.
Like people think only movies.
कोई
get
limit
smart,
नहीं है. You get
look
opportunities
smart, you
when you
talk
get
smart. Why can't you be in corporate also, right?
it. Yes, absolutely.
There's no limitation of going anywhere. It depends where you want to go.
Yeah. Should
See-
be focused, goal सही होना चाहिए.
Yes.
So ये academic guidance देती है like.
To an extent, yes.
Okay.
See,
All the
an academy will take in all students. Right? It's very difficult to say, "Nay, I'm not taking you
Yeah.
because I don't think you can make it." That's difficult. But then again, that person, like this time I met one person, we spoke there. I was surprised that she came for this miss because she was a little short in height.
Okay.
She's now nice and round and was short in height. But I loved her the way she spoke. She said, "I don't care." I said, "I will come."
Full of
I loved her
confidence.
for that.
Yes. I remember, yes. And she actually spoke about, not being in the figure in the modeling industry.
Okay.
So I think, the game is changing now. I think your confidence also speaks a lot.
Right.
How you present it.
I mean the fashion industry is above all this taboo right now.
Right.
The figure is not a matter anymore.
Right. There are many roles.
Right.
The Paris Fashion Week also, they are getting models who are not in size 0.
I've been
Yeah.
saying this to Guntuni for the next fashion shows, what we used to see. At the end of the day, what is a designer doing? He's designing dresses. Why is he designing dresses? At the end of the day, business for him
Yeah.
or her. Now you will, in the fashion shows, most of the time, you see the dresses which 95%, 99% people around won't have the confidence to carry off.
Correct.
Right.
That is just for the show.
So,
Yeah.
and that too because you're putting on figures like that. Now, if the designer takes heights, body weight, all varied, and according to that person, builds around that person the dresses, then that becomes wearable by a lot of people.
Right.
I think this is a very good point that every fashion designer should implement in today's date.
Because if they want to
should.
sell well.
Yeah.
And I would
They
say,
have to be user friendly.
yes.
Exactly.
Even
Yeah.
Lavanya was a fashion designer.
Like, don't mind, I'm just telling you now. There is no way he would be walking the ramp.
Right.
Yeah, correct.
Right. However, there must be at least 2 crore people, if not more, or 10 crore people of his height and weight.
Yeah.
Right.
If
Correct.
all of them are seeing that 6 feet 2 wearing that and coming, won't be able to imagine themselves wearing it at all.
Yeah, correct,
Right.
absolutely.
But if the designer's done the cutting and everything, considering which will look best for this
Yes,
structure,
absolutely.
that will sell.
Absolutely.
In all, I would say
This
like
will stop body shaming thing also.
Right.
People will get more
Absolute.
confident in their own body.
Absolute.
yeah. So the main thing is, you have to be very disruptive and different
Right.
to become visible. Is the the slogan for today's era.
A closing question, अरिजीत दा, उन सभी एम्बिशियस गर्ल्स के लिए जो अभी आपको सुन रही हैं और मिस यूनिवर्स वेस्ट बंगाल बनने का सपना देख रही हैं, उन्हें आज से ही क्या तैयारी शुरू कर देनी चाहिए?
Themselves. They have to build on themselves, their personality, their presentation of themselves, their marketing. It's themselves. See, at the end of the day, the whole thing, this is not a team game like we were discussing. This is an individual game. You have to love yourself. You have to really love yourself to do this right also.
ग्रेट दादा. तो रागिनी जी और दादा, किसी को भी अगर पार्टिसिपेशन करना हो, मे बी इस ईयर अगर क्लोज हो गया नेक्स्ट ईयर के लिए, और किसी को जुड़ना हो इस इनिशिएटिव में एज अ स्पॉन्सर या ब्रांड कोलैबोरेशन, तो कैसे कनेक्ट करें आपसे बोले?
So, you will be finding the number below and click on that, just a call away, and I'm sure we'll do a good collaboration. And there is also a wildcard entry to this Miss Universe West Bengal, and if not today, if not now, we have an opening for you next year. We'll see you there. Thank you.
तो ऐसे मैं एंड करना चाहूँगा आज का बहुत ही बेहतरीन शो दादा के साथ और रागिनी जी के साथ, होस्ट लक्ष्य एंड लवन्या. सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट शो. बाय. थैंक यू.
Thank you. Namaste.